Konnichiwa mina, boku wa Jeremy desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Today is day 250. Unbelievable. Day 250. We're well over the halfway mark through the year. Which really sucks to say that, because this means that the white shit's coming, and it's shit no one wants. No, S-N-O-W shit no one wants. No, ain't nobody want that shit. Anyway, today it is time to find out, does this thing taste like shit? Yes, I decided to go a little bit safer this time, rather than doing the nasty Bean Boozled like Jason and I did before, which wasn't technically a does this thing taste like shit? It was more of a one-off Bean Boozled challenge kind of a thing. Excuse me. Today we're going to test 3 sweet treats. I don't know if there are 4. I just happen to know that there are 3 that I found in my grocery store at Cooper's, and really getting tired of coughing. I really am. Can't have a cough candy right now because otherwise it's going to jeopardize the taste thing, so we will see how this will work. I am talking about the chewy, well, not just chewy, I guess, but Chips Ahoy cookies, ice cream creations. We have mint chocolate chip flavor, which looks like it could possibly be good, and I am a fan, to some degree, of mint chocolate. After 8s are divine, darling. Absolutely divine. Yeah. Absolutely. That's how, what's his name says it? Tim Curry. Absolutely. From, when did he say that? The Worst Witch movie, I think. Maybe. Or maybe it was Clue. Maybe. Fuck if I know. Anyway. The chewy Chips Ahoy mocha flavor chunk. That one seems really appealing to me, although I'll probably pay for it later. And I never know how to pronounce this. Dulce de leche, or Dolce maybe? Dolce de leche flavor? I don't know. Natalie Tran taught us all that we've been saying pistachio wrong, because it's pistachio. What the anyway, yeah, pistachio. But no, it's pistachio. Pistachio. Dolce de leche. I honestly still don't know what this flavor is. I've never tried it. Maybe that makes me just weird. I don't know. Someone told me it has something to do with caramel. But, no idea. We're going to learn this together. So maybe this should actually be the first one that I try. Now, the box has been opened because Caden decided that he wanted to try some. Here's an odd little tidbit. This one, the Dolce de leche, or whatever the hell you want to call it, smells like animal crackers. Do they still have animal crackers? Animal crackers in my soup, monkeys in something loop-de-loop. Jesus, that's an old song. I think Anne Murray sang that one. I used to have a record player as a kid that played all sorts of things. Oh, I remember it. And I think it had letters. Talks about letters. Oh, geez, childhood memory flooding back. How often does that happen? Throwback Thursday was a couple days ago. It's Sunday. Alright, so first things first, as I said, this does smell like animal crackers and probably tastes nothing like them. I don't know though, we shall see. The cookies themselves they are hard cookies. They kind of remind me of bigger versions of the McDonald's cookies that they used to have. So I am quite titillated to try this, and we'll see how it tastes. I can do accents again. Sort of. In a very bad, horrible way, but Jez, does this thing taste like shit? Kinda tastes like McDonald's cookies did. I'm not talking about their new ones. I mean the old ones that you used to get in the boxes. They might still have them in the States, I don't know. But I don't think they have them here anymore. They do fresh baked ones now. Meaning they do what Tim Hortons does. They freeze them and get them delivered and fresh bake them. Okay. There is caramel in it. Pretty sure that's what the taste is. But I'll tell you something. This ain't no skunk flavor or baby wipe flavor. Thank God for that. Because honestly, the baby wipe taste from those Bean Boozled things were stuck in my mouth for 2 days. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what led to my strep throat. Probably not. I could eat a few of these. They're not bad. They're not my favorite. I don't know. They taste like something I've had before. Like a much dialed down Werther's Original. For the record, I'm not a big fan of Werther's, but it's not bad. Not bad. Okay. It don't taste like shit, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know if I could eat an entire box myself. Probably not. Dad's cookie rings, though, with the goodie rings. Oh my god. I felt like such a pig today. That was my supper earlier. I know, I'm so bad. And honestly, I tried doing a workout today. I haven't done it for the entire time I was sick and on my medication. Because I couldn't. And I felt really weird. Like, I don't know if it's because I ate the cookies earlier, or if it's because I didn't have enough time between when I took my last antibiotic pill and then took another supplement, because I wasn't supposed to take supplements or vitamins or anything with it. I feel okay, but at the time when I was doing it, I couldn't even lift a 30-pound weight, which is really weird. Like, it was tough for me. Maybe, excuse me. Maybe it's because I hadn't done a workout in 2 weeks. I don't know. I'm still relatively new to the whole thing. It's probably because I'm just weak from that. I don't know. Still getting over being sick. So, the next flavor I'm going to try is the mocha flavor chunk, because to me, mint is an overpowering taste, and I think it'd be best to leave it for last just so it doesn't mess up my taste palette. So, this one is the one I'm thinking is going to be the best tasting. I personally don't get mochas at all when I go out. I'm actually supposed to stay away from caffeine, as I've addressed in other videos, but I'm addicted to Coca-Cola and Pepsi. I like them both. I prefer Coca-Cola, but whatever. It's all the same. I shouldn't be drinking it. It does the same shit. End of story. I fell off the wagon. I've been drinking Pepsi. Not very often. I am trying very hard not to do it too often. And I might be giving up milk too. I'm kind of scared of doing that. I have almond milk, but I've heard that there's some kind of a carcinogen in it that you shouldn't have. But apparently it's on everything, like what they coat apples with. So maybe it's not that dangerous. I haven't died yet, but I don't know. I'm only 31. That was totally random. Back to the cookies. Mocha flavor chunk. Looks like that. Like a regular Chips Ahoy cookie, basically. But these are chewy, and I like chewy cookies. I really do. I like harder cookies if I dip them in milk. Yes, I'm that type of a person. I know. One of those weird ones. But no. I really like the chewy cookies, and I am famous for peanut butter banana chocolate chip cookies that I make at Christmas, and they always come out chewy because of the banana in them, and it's just wonderful. So, does this thing taste like shit? It definitely tastes like mocha. There's a very strong bean, coffee, caffeinated, something related flavor to it. It tastes like the smell of Starbucks. Because I can taste smells. It tastes like the smell of Starbucks, Purdy's Chocolates, Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory, blends, Second Cup, and anything like that, chocolate, coffee related. Some ice cream stores, which makes sense. It's Ice Cream Creations. I shouldn't talk with my mouth full. It's rude. I'm being very rude right now. Right? Or as we say in whatever language this is that Cody made up. Right? Well, that's rude. It means rude. You do it like under your... I don't know. Right? Don't ask. I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay. So that one's not bad. But I'm going to pay for that later. I have heart palpitations and That's another reason I'm not supposed to have caffeine, because it makes your heart go really fast and really weird. It's hard to breathe sometimes. It's not really bad, it's just annoying. Like, it started back when I worked at Convergys. That's the first time I kind of remember it happening. But I digress. Anyway, let's do the mint chocolate chip flavor here. It's the last one, and I only have a couple minutes left to post my video. Ooh, these are all chocolate with mint, meaning it is probably a dark chocolate, which I worry about because I hate dark chocolate. The mocha one kind of has a dark chocolate taste, but because it's sweet enough with everything else, I can deal with it. Normally, I really can't stand dark chocolate. It's just too bitter and gross. Milk chocolate all the way. I like white chocolate to some degree. Cookies and cream. Yeah, now you're talking. Anyway. Excuse me. Mint chocolate. That is what it looks like. See the green mint chips? Does this thing taste like shit? No. I like it. My brother would hate it. He hates anything mint. He says it's like eating toothpaste and chocolate. Can't be worse than bacon flavored toothpaste. Ew. Who the hell comes up with these flavors? Anyway, no, this one's good. It reminds me of the Girl Guide mint cookies from yesteryear. I haven't had Girl Guide cookies in a while, but that's the first thing that comes to mind. I've had the mint ice creams before, mint chocolate ice creams, and this is very similar too. And look, I'm wearing green too, my favorite color. I bet you didn't know that about me. Maybe you did. Maybe I spoiled that sometime before. I don't know. I like green. Green's my favorite color. Now you know. I like this idea of cookie too, because the mint freshens your breath, which is fantastic. You have a cookie, you might have fucking weird colors and stuff in your teeth, but your breath will be fresh. So if you're gonna eat a cookie and you're going on a date with a girl or a guy or whatever, whoever, eat mint chocolate cookies. Which are my favorite? I would say Dulce de Leche is probably the last of the three. I kind of like the mint one the best, but it's not that far off from the mocha. I think if I was to eat a bunch of them, any of them would be a little too overpowering for me, personally. Because there's a lot more chocolate on the mint chocolate one, of course. So you've got that caffeinated little joy there. And then you have mocha flavored chunk, which isn't necessarily all chocolate, but it has enough on there to possibly give you heart palpitations if you aren't supposed to have caffeine, like me. Guess who doesn't rely on coffee every morning to get up? Guess who doesn't always get his ass out of bed on time? And Dulce de Leche, like I said, kind of comes in third for me, but maybe you guys think differently. I don't know if I mentioned this in another video, but in the past I did try the Lay's chips that we have. The cinnamon bun, the jalapeno cheddar mac and cheese, I think is what it is, the bacon poutine, and the tzatziki, which was just disgusting. After watching Graveyard Girls take on the same thing, I thought it was going to be the same flavors. Apparently they have different flavors in the States. They have cappuccino, wasabi ginger, mango salsa, which she thought would taste the best, but in her opinion was actually the worst, and something else like a jalapeno bacon mac and cheese or something like that. That is the sign that it is time to stop talking, because we're almost at the 15-minute mark, and unfortunately I can only post videos up to 15 minutes right now because of that stupid thing. Anyway, today is Sunday. If you're watching this video before, you can check out my radio show, Animé-d in Japan, Insanity on the Radio, Sundays from 2 to 4 p.m. Pacific Time, 92.5 FM in Kamloops, or www.thex.ca. It is Japanese music at its best, world music focusing on Japan, and I actually have a voice this time, so I won't be whispering like I had to last Sunday when I lost my voice, because that was fun. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic, fantastic rest of your weekend, and I have no idea what I'm going to talk about tomorrow, but we'll see. Jimatte ne mina, and enjoy the cookies if you dare to try them.